Mm. Mhm. Hi, good morning, Steve. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Cartridges. Yeah, so that's sure. What I'll do is, Steve, I'll put in my notes that you've got stock as well. But thank you very much for taking the time to let me know. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Bye bye. Oh, with these, who has what? Your snapshot. The black ones, yours. You just said the black one's mine without a hint of racism. No, it was more of like a sexist thing because it's black, so that should be more masculine for a man. Huh. Mm. Right and slump, this is not good. Oh, I did, Steve. Would you mind if I pop you an email with my name, Charles, and my contact details? And then in 18 months, maybe you can come back to me when you're ready. Yeah, no worries, mate. All right, thanks. Cheers. Bye. Hi, guys. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give us a quick call back on a Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much.
How mad is this? I'm on the Covent Garden florist.
Yeah.
It looks all legit, and it says we understand the flowers will be at the heart of your wedding with over 5 decades of experience in delivering in-state elegance to weddings locally and nationally. Our florist will ensure your day is truly remembered. Do you know how they spelled ensure?
INSURE.
Yeah, like insurance. And I'm like, do people not like have someone go over it before they post this shit? I just don't look it on the first page, did they?
No. Oh. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Well, very quickly, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. Um, I was just looking for permission, really, just to leave my contact details and prices on an email, if possible. Would that be okay? Yeah, bear with me, bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on. I'm hoping you spelt with one R. Is it two R's? Yeah. Yeah. So DARREN, and then it was at the Brook. Yeah. .com. And very quickly, before you go, Darren, my name's Charles, by the way. Please meet you. Very quickly before you go, do you know the name of one of your printers so I can leave some prices on the email? No, it's fine. Yeah, take your time, mate. Thank you. Perfect. So are they the 912 black and then the cyan, yellow, magenta, the pink, yellow, blue? Um, have you ever tried the XLs or do you just buy the standards? But not so much on the colours. Okay, so just to make you aware very quickly before you go, on this email, it's going to be my name, Charles, my company details, contact details, prices and delivery charge. But the blue, the yellow, the pink are all going to be the XLs. The only comparison that I can give, and I'm trying to bring it up now, is the X the XLs do 825 pages, the standards do 315. So I'm not going to bore you with maths, but you've got to times whatever price you're paying for the blue, the yellow, the pink in standard form. If you can remember anyway, you just got to times it by about 2.5. It's actually 2.6, but just say 2.5, just 2.5 for argument's sake. So whatever price you see on my quote, try and times the last price you paid. So for example, say you paid 15 quid, just times it by 2.5 and then compare it to mine because mine does that amount of mils, like the cartridge. So it does about 2.5 times. But I'll send you the prices anyway on email. You can always ask any questions, and then if it is something of interest, Darren, just keep me handy and come back to me when you're ready. Would that be okay, mate? No worries. I'll send it over now. Thank you very much as well. Have a good day. Cheers, Darren. Thank you. Uh, baby.
Yeah. Scary how trusting people are, isn't it? I think it's because we got over that and it's like, oh.
Hi guys, my name is Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was hoping you could give us a quick call back on the Cardiff number, 02922 402 747. Thank you very much. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for any printers you guys use. Oh, let me write this down. Oh, there we go. You don't have a number at all for them, do you? Oh, do you have like a generic email address I can send something across to? Oh, bear with me. Bear with me. So it's info, yeah. Yeah. Bar AND grill. Yeah. .com. Oh, brilliant. I know it's a bit of a long shot to ask very quickly before you go, but do you know the name of one of the printers? Because I can get across some prices on the email if you know the model. Yeah, with the one that you have, do you know if it's like a scanner copy or is it just like a print only? Does it does this mean something to you? It normally says MFC or DCP with a little dash and then the letter J or the letter L. Yeah, yeah, MFC, and then does it say dash J or dash L? And it should have four numbers. Oh, never. It doesn't have the four numbers at all, does it? Like 4330 or is it like do they fit in the palm of your hands or are they the boxes? Like the bigger boxes, if that makes sense. Oh, the cartridges, do they like fit in the palm of your hand or do they come in the bigger like toner like boxes? Does that mean anything? Does TN 247 or 243 ring any bells? Anything like that? No. No, no, it's fine. I'll send an email through. Is there anyone in particular or I should address it to the email? Or Kelly? Oh, wicked. Is it KELLY as well? Ah, brilliant. I'll put my name Charles on there, but thank you very much for your help and I'll send it across now. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Great. 15 calls to Um, FU 20th. The one from 2. Oh, sorry, done 723. Scheduled events. So we Hi Zoe, it's Charles from SOS in Cardiff. It was only a quick call. I was doing my quality control call to make sure everything's okay with the toners you ordered. If any issues, any problems, please give me a quick call back on the Cardiff number 02922 402 747, and I will pop you a quick email through now. And if everything's okay, just please give me a shout as and when I'm needed. Thank you, Zoe. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Okay, that's done. Hi Ian, it's Charles from SOS down in Cardiff. I was only ringing to do the quality control call to make sure everything's okay with the toners that you ordered a few months ago. Just give me a shout back on a Cardiff number 02922 402 747, and I'm about to drop you a quick email through as well. If I'm needed, let me know. If excuse me, if not, hope you have a good day. Thanks, Ian. Cheers. Bye bye. Two. A roll. Steve. Hi, good morning. Is that Steve? Hi, Steve. It's Charles from SOS down in Cardiff. You ordered something off me a few months ago. The toners for the brother printer. It was only a quick one. I'm only ringing Steve because in the past I've been guilty of not ringing people often enough, as you know, because we've had a chat. No, no, I was going to ask you. No, mate, I was going to ask you. Basically, I'm trying to do a call after 3 months of somebody ordering for the first time, and then I'm trying to keep the calls very few and far between. But a lot about, if I'm going to be honest with you, mate, the stats don't lie. I've had about 300 businesses over the last 7 years try me out and not use me a second time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you think a month is too early, or do you think that 4 weeks is right? I got you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Not panic. Yeah, mate. On even this morning, I've had a garage email me and say, can they have one? You're the same tone as you. Can they have one? And when will they get it? And I really want to say to them, I think you should be ordering two, one to go in, and then one to go in the cupboard. But yeah, yeah, yeah. And I presume no issues, any problems with the toners that I sent out. I think it was January. Yeah, if there is any issues, bearing in mind the barcode on the toner, it differentiates. So if there is any problems or any issues, you send it to me, and if it ends up not being mine, my wholesaler will tell me. They'll say, "Oh, this isn't the one that we sent out." So you can always find out who it was by process of elimination. But yeah, 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 yeah. Until you open them, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, what I'll do then. No, no, it's fine, but we need to make sure that when you do that, the printer, everything works as it should, because the last thing I want to do is send you any more, and then you're like, and then you try them out, and then you're like, hang on, Charles, we've got 15 toners here, and this is no, it's not happening. But what I'll do then, mate, I'll do a call, I'll reschedule the call for 4 weeks from now, Steve. In the meantime, if you do need me, are you confident that you've got my number or my email, or do you, Simon? Contact, yeah, perfect. I'll give you a bell. It's going to be, I think it's 4 weeks from today. I think it's going to be the 27th. No, no, it's fine. I'll put it on my calendar because the problem is if I don't put it on my calendar, mate, I'll call you in a year and you'll be like, Charles, you told me to call in a month. And I'll be like, hey mate, how's your year been? Do you know what I mean? But I'll give you a bell there. I'll put on my notes as well. We'll check stock. So at least when it comes up on my notes, it'll say we'll check stock. It'll say that on there. And then we'll just have a chat in a month. But thanks for that, Steve, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good day as well. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Bye bye. Bye. Hi, good morning. Is that Helen? Hi Helen, it's Charles from SOS in Cardiff. I'm not doing too bad. It's only very quickly. I'm doing these quality control calls, and it's very simple. Over the years, Helen, I've lost business because I haven't called people enough. So on the first order, I'm now starting to do calls 3 months later, 12 weeks later. So I only wanted to ask very quickly, the toner that you ordered from me at the end of Feb, is it for March, April? Wow. I was going to say, when I said the end of Feb, I was thinking, really? Has it been 3 months? Wow, that's amazing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, Helen. Have you tried the toner and has it been okay? Has the printer accepted it? Is there any issues, any concerns? Perfect. Now, if you did need anything else, are you confident that you've got my number or my email to come back to? Absolute diamond. I think I can't remember actually. I think did we mention about the drums on the last call? Yeah, but you had them in stock, didn't you? Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, we did a print report. It showed the drums went low, but you said you had the drums in stock. So the drums need to be replaced off the top of my head. I think it's every 6 to 7 sets. So you won't need another drum set for probably for a very long time. But the fact that you changed it is good because it means the longevity of the printer will be there now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, you've used it now, so it's worked itself out eventually. But yeah, so if you need me as and when, please call, please email. Apart from that, you won't hear very much. If it's okay with you, you won't hear off me very much, to be honest, hardly at all. But I just wanted to make sure everything's okay. Yeah, well, to be honest, I've lost over the 7 years of doing business. I've got my stats, and I've lost nearly 300 companies that have tried me out once and never again, never the second time. And it could be you know, I don't know why, but it is. But it's like it could be a different situations. Like people might have left, or might have changed their printers, or they might have gone back to the old supply. There's so many different reasons. But for me, I've never done this before, Helen. Um, the only time you'll hear off me is around Christmas time. So imagine if you ordered at the end of Feb, and then I call it in December. A lot of times people have said, "Oh, Charles, why didn't you call me before? Because we've lost your details, or we were going to order and we had to order elsewhere, or something happened in that time scale." So I was thinking 12 weeks would be a good time to ring once after the order, and then I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't think I need to ring people more than once or twice. Would you agree? I don't think I need to be like exactly get put off then. Yeah, 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 100%. Yeah, for both of us, because you're thinking, yeah, 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 yeah. I completely agree. So 100%. I like doing all the calls to get the business in, but the main issue that I've had is keeping the business once I've got it. Because the people that use me again relatively quickly, they normally tend to stay with me then for a few years and like for a long time. But the people that don't place that second order, I'm not the one ringing them to try and make sure. So this time around, I'm just trying to be like, right, any issues, any problems? Because I spoke to somebody the other day, a new customer, and I said, "Oh, any issues, any problems?" And they did have a problem, and that was something that they may not have told me about, until December. And then by December, they would be like, "No, no, we're fine." And I'd be like, "Oh, what have we done wrong?" So at least it gives me a chance to maybe rectify um, any issues as well, you know. But we'll see. I've got to take my time. But anyway, I'll leave it to it. You have a lovely day. I did bring on another uh, farm machinery company. Was it Quiddy Jones? Yeah, yeah, in Lampeter. Yeah, yeah. The lady gave me a go on their laser jet printer. So yeah, I'm doing quite well with that industry. It's one I'm quite enjoying. I feel like it's a bit old fashioned, and I feel like I fit in quite well with it. You know. Yeah, I believe in the the virtues and the kind of standards that we've had for many years, and all this new technology and everything, in my opinion anyway, is kind of taken away from just the good old-fashioned kind of way things have always worked. Does that make sense? You know? Of course. Yeah. I, yeah, I couldn't agree more. The local business mentality is where I'm trying to go with. For example, I called up a hotel and I asked them if I could requote them. It was like a year between the quotes, and they said yeah, of course. And I said to them about the drums, similar to your printer. It was a black and white printer. They needed to change their toner every 6 drums, and one of their staff on reception had ordered 10 toners. Oh, no. I tell her, this is their words, Helen. I don't quite believe them, but I'll just say their words. They ordered 12 toners and 12 drums. Now, these are like 60, 70 pounds a toner, and they're similar for the drum. But I said the ratio is 1 toner to 6 drums. What am I about? 6 toners to 1 drum. So if you ordered 12 toners, that's fine, but you only needed 2 drums. And they said, what do you mean? Every time we change the toner, we change the drum. And I said, why? And they said, well, that's what we've always done. I said, but who told you that? And they said, well, basically, when we change the toner, we change the drum, and then a month later it comes up with replace drum. I said, no, you just need to get rid of the error message. And they were like, well, I don't understand. I said, well, you're changing the drum. And they're like, yeah. And I said, well, an error message pops up saying replace drum. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, no, you've just replaced it. I said, you just need to override the error message. You just need to get rid of it. There's nothing, it's not telling you to replace it again. It's just saying the error message is there just to override it, because it's a non-original, but you just need to override it. And they're like, oh my God. And honestly, they spent £800 or something like that. And they were just like, Charles, we just didn't even have a clue. And I said, well, this is what companies do. Because if you order online, Helen, that nobody's going to say, are you sure, Helen? Do you need, yeah, are you sure you need that amount of drum? Exactly. Imagine if you bought a full set of toner and a full set of drum on every order. That's what they did. That's basically what they did. And I was just trying to say to them, like, it's crazy. And I think that's where my differentiator is. I think, just telling people, even if that hotel hadn't bought any toner from me, I had no reason to tell them, some advice, but I just told them anyway. And I said, you need to just stop doing that. You should need to just stop, And it was crazy. The manager actually thanked me because she was like, we are having a nightmare. She said, every month the drum light keeps flashing. And we're just like, we only just changed it. And the staff are like, we only just changed it. And the suppliers sending out more and everything. I'm like, this is crazy. So I just told them straight. I said, one drum every 6 toners, and then take your time. And they said that they're going to use me. And do you know what, Helen? 3 or 4 months later, I think, this year, I think last month it was, they gave me a go on the order. And they just ordered a couple of toners and 1 drum, So yeah, you just got to keep going, I think, with that attitude of people will appreciate you. Without any monetary benefit, which to me is crazy, because I don't know what the next call is going to have. Like on our last call, you might have ordered, you might not have. The point is, I've got to give as best advice I can, and it keeps me sharp then with my knowledge. And then on the next call, the person might say, yeah, go on then, give us a go. And then the next 10 calls, they might say, no. And then the next call, they might give me a go. So I don't know if people are going to appreciate my advice or give me a go, but I've got to keep going anyway. I can't just wait for them to order a toner and then suddenly be like, oh, here's all the advice I can give. I've got a lot of experience in this industry. Why not pass it on? I don't see the big issue. Yeah, exactly. And they'll appreciate it. And even if they don't come back with an order, if that hotel didn't order off me, yeah, would I be gutted? Well, yeah, I'm gutted every time somebody doesn't use me, But the point is, they've been given a bit of advice and it saved them. I don't even want to know how much it saved them. They bought it like a year ago, those toners and drums. I think the owner not nearly sacked the person that did it, but the manager was telling me the owner was absolutely hopping mad because they spent about off the top of my head, I think they spent about 600 to 700 pound more than what they should have. I mean, you know, like you mentioned then about running a business, can you just imagine throwing? I mean, they didn't throw 600 pound down the drain because eventually they obviously no, they didn't. No, yeah, well, do you know what? I was actually going to say that, but then I contradicted myself. No, they didn't. They didn't use it, did they? Because they changed it every month, every toner. So they didn't. Yeah, so it was a waste. But yeah, so what I'll do with you then, I'll leave you to it. If you need me, give me a shout. We'll take you from there. And yeah, just fingers crossed. Keep in touch, Helen. But yeah, thanks for the chat as well. And hope you have a lovely day. Speak to you soon. Thanks, Helen. Ta-ra now. Thank you. Bye bye. Hi, good morning. Even I haven't called for a substantial amount of time, but I was just wondering. It is a long shot, but is Rita still there at all? My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but I haven't called or emailed for quite some time. I was just wondering if she's free. Oh, th thank you very much. Hiya, Rita. I don't think you'll remember me because it was a very, very long time ago, but we spoke before. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. Um, it was quite some time ago, but you allowed me permission to pop an email through to the info app email address, and I left some prices for ink, but it was going back to May of 2020, Rita. I haven't called or emailed you for a very long time. Would you allow me permission again to pop across my contact details and my prices to pass on? Would that be okay with you? Are you sure? No, it's fine. I've got a wholesaler that's based in Dublin. So my wholesaler is based in Dublin. Delivery's £5. It's next day via DPD, and I use that wholesaler for my Northern Ireland customers. The only thing is the pricing has, I presume my pricing has to be in euros, or could it be in sterling? Or do you want me to put it in sterling initially and then you convert, or do you want me to try and convert? Yeah, of course. Yeah, in euros. Yeah, I'll write this down. Okay, because what I'll do is I'll just change I'll look at the euros exchange rate, and then I'll put the symbol in where the sterling is, and then but with my wholesaler, they've got a wholesaler in Northampton and then one in Dublin. So whenever it's, but my Northern Ireland customers obviously are in sterling. So yeah, but they just convert. Do you know what the percentage is with the exchange rate? Is it? I haven't even checked for a long time. Do you know if it's quite similar, or is it? I'll have to double check actually. Have you not checked yourself? Yeah, what I'll do is I'll do Was it sterling, euro? We'll go with today. Yeah, 117. Okay, so 1.17. So I just need to, yeah, okay. So I just need to times my prices by 1.17. You allowed me to quote for one, two, three, four printers. Shall I stick with what you gave me last time, or shall I? Perfect, perfect. So I'll stick with what you gave me last time. I'll keep it as simple as possible. I'll try and make sure any because on the last quote I put delivery is £10. So what I can do this time is I put delivery is €6 because I think it's £5 would be €6 or the 1.17. I'll try and do it as close to the 00 as I can. So what I won't do is I won't do like say a tone is £50 and it's going to be £62.33. I'll try and just round it down to 60 if that makes sense. But I'll send it over now, Rita, and if you can somehow pass that on to accounts again, see what they think. And even if it comes to nothing, I still appreciate you allowing me to email you again. I do appreciate your time as well. Thank you, Rita. Speak to you soon. Have a good day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Braces materials. Hi, good morning. I haven't called for quite some time, but I was just wondering, is Tina still there at all? Oh, brilliant. Is she about? My name's Charles. I haven't called for quite a long time, but I run my own independent ink company called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was just wondering if she's free. Oh, SOS, sorry, Stead Office Supplies. My name's Charles Stead. No, that's fine. I was just hoping for permission just to leave my details. I've got her email, tina.atkins. Would that be okay? Just to be left on file? Would that be okay? Yeah, I'll send over now. But thanks for asking for me anyway. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Hi, good morning, Sue. I haven't called for quite some time, but I was just wondering, is Dave there at all? Ah, brilliant. My name's Charles. I spoke to him a couple of times over the years, not for a couple of years, but my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. We're based in Cardiff. I was just wondering if he's free. Is it okay to pop him an email? Would that be okay? He's Yeah, the info email. Yeah, would that be okay? Yeah, no problem. The last time I called was February 22, so don't think I'm doing his head in, right? Because you could probably accuse me of not ringing enough, to be honest. But what I'll do is, so I'll put my name Charles on this email, and he's allowed me to leave him some prices for ink for the brother printer in the past. Shall I stick with the same like printer model, an email that I've got, email address, and the same printer? Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, I don't have that. Hang on. So it's an MFC-J, and what were the numbers again? Do you still have the 9330? Oh, perfect. Yeah. So shall I quote for both? Would that be okay? Yeah, perfect. I'll send it across now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Ready for lunch in 5 minutes? Lunch.